ISO/IEC 17024 Personal Certification Consultancy. Hello and welcome. In today's session, we will be discussing personal certification systems consultancy based on ISO/IEC 17024 2012 and how organizations can successfully establish, implement, and achieve accreditation for personal certification bodies. This session is presented by URGS International Certification and Inspection Private Limited, a specialized consultancy organization providing end-to-end support in conformity assessment systems. If you are planning to set up a personal certification body or upgrade your existing system to meet international accreditation requirements, this session will give you a complete technical roadmap. Introduction to ISO/IEC 17024. ISO/IEC 17024 2012 is an international standard that specifies requirements for bodies certifying persons against specific requirements including competence. The standard ensures credibility of certification, consistency in assessment processes, global acceptance of certified personnel. It is widely recognized by accreditation bodies such as NABCB India, IES, International Accreditation Services USA, SAC, Saudi Accreditation Council, Saudi Arabia, and other global accreditation frameworks. The standard focuses on competence-based certification, impartiality and independence, valid and reliable examination systems, continuous surveillance and recertification. Who needs ISO 17024? This standard is applicable to organizations involved in skill certification bodies, professional certification organizations, training bodies expanding into certification, sector skill councils, industry associations. Any organization that wants to certify personnel in a credible, structured, and internationally accepted manner should implement ISO/IEC 17024. Scope of consultancy services. Let us now move into the detailed scope of consultancy services required to establish a fully compliant personal certification body. Documentation development. Documentation is the backbone of ISO/IEC 17024 compliance. First is quality manual. The quality manual defines scope of certification schemes, organizational structure, compliance with all ISO 17024 clauses. It acts as the top level document for the system. Second is process flow diagrams. We design end-to-end certification lifecycle flows, application to evaluation, evaluation to decision, decision to certification, certification to surveillance, and then last recertification. These flows ensure clarity and consistency. Then third is standard operating procedures, SOPs. Detailed SOPs are developed for application and registration. Candidate eligibility criteria, application review process, competence evaluation, examination planning, invigilation controls, practical assessment mechanisms, certification decision, independent decision making, separation from evaluation, surveillance and recertification, monitoring controlled acceptance, competence, renewal requirements. Then fourth is impartiality management framework, identification of risks to impartiality, impartiality committee structure, conflict of interest controls. Then fifth is risk management, risk identification, risk evaluation matrix, mitigation planning, examination and competence framework. This is the most technical and critical component. First is job task analysis, JTA/DECUM, that is identification of job roles, breakdown into tasks and competencies. The second is competency mapping, means knowledge, skills, and abilities defined, aligned with industry requirements. Then third is examination structure, written exams, practical assessments, oral evaluations. Each method ensures a comprehensive competence evaluation. Fourth is question bank development, structured question creation, difficulty level classification, version control. Fifth is psychometric validation, reliability of exams, validity of assessment, difficulty index, discrimination index. This ensures fairness and scientific robustness. Mandatory system implementation. ISO 17024 requires strict system controls, impartiality committee, independent members, defined terms of difference, confidentiality controls, data protection, secure handling of candidate information, appeals and complaint systems, transparent handling, defined timelines, escalation mechanisms, document control, version control, approval workflows, record retention, internal audit and management review, periodic audits, top management evaluation, controls improvement, accreditation readiness. Achieving accreditation requires preparation. First is gap analysis, clause by clause evaluation, identification of non-conformities. Then after that, pre-assessment audit, simulation of actual audit, readiness evaluation. Then after that, corrective actions, root cause analysis (RCA), implementation tracking. Then accreditation support means assistance during NAB, CB, oblique IAS audits, technical clarifications, documentation support. Then checklists and audit tools. We provide clause-wise compliance checklists, internal audit tools, assessor evaluation formats, certification decision templates. These tools simplify implementation and ensure consistency. Key deliverables. At the end of the consultancy, organizations receive complete ISO/IEC 17024 manual, full documentation toolkit, audit ready system, implementation guidance. Now, why URGS International? See, URGS International stands out due to deep expertise in conformity assessment, practical and audit focused approach, alignment with international accreditation systems, end-to-end consultancy support. We have implemented this standard in many organizations, many certification bodies worldwide. Now at last, if you are planning to establish or upgrade your personal certification body, we would be happy to support you. Please contact us. Our email ID is info@urgsiso.com. Our mobile number is +91 7359458455. Thank you for watching.